Hello everyone, it's time for another Fun Friday video, and today I've got a special guest to do our Fun Friday video. So, do you want to tell us who you are and what class you're in?
My name is Leo. I'm from Sea Lions. I was born in 2014 and I'm 10 years old.
Excellent, thank you Leo. And Leo, you've got something that you wanted to share with everybody.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yep.
So, Leo, why don't you tell us what you've got?
I've got my book
A
called
book?
North Titanic.
North Titanic. And who wrote this story?
By me.
You wrote this?
Yep.
Amazing. Do you think you would read it for us?
Yes.
That'd be great. We'd like to see that, so you're all right to... Off you go.
Okay.
You can show us the pictures while you do it.
Yeah.
So here's the first picture on the title page. The story of the North Titanic.
In 908, everyone has a meeting so they can build anything, but there's a problem. That is, no one has an idea, but one Red has an idea. Have to build a ship of the North Titanic in blocks in England.
Okay.
They started to build on ship on September the 8th. But over 2,000 people were stuck to build, so they can help one Red, but it took 6 years, 3 months. Then they have been proud of themselves, over 2,200 people on board. Then it was sailed in 1 hour, 15 minutes, 50 minutes, 10 minutes, 1 minute, 50 seconds, 20 seconds, 50 seconds, 10 seconds, 5 seconds, and 0 seconds.
That was a countdown.
If you say that, then no, I don't know. I have an idea. How? How long can it finish? 8 years time? No, it would take 6 years. Boys, I know.
Okay, next page.
Then in 1914, April the 2nd, the ship is done. Over 2,000 people are now born. I messed up the video.
Are on board.
On board. 10 crews and 35 guards. Then the ship is going straight to the island, to New York, and the zoo. So it's leaving. Everyone in the city are crying because their son or daughter, they were leaving without them in their lives in the back 850 or 870. I'm just joking about messing with the video. That was a joke.
Good joke.
Bird member, £1. 2 beds, a private bathroom and a window. Second member, large bed, 100 quid, a stand. First member, big bed, £1,000, 2 stands. And this one has £1, that has a 1 star as £1, £100, that's £3. And that one was £4.
Okay.
You know what's next? The news has been talking about the North Titanic and now it's leaving in 9 days, 1 week. This is so good. I know, right? In fact, we're going to do that after we do this because there's something to show you that's about the fact.
Okay.
First class is a dancing room. Second class, VIP dining room. TR class, that's for a class in singing room. The fact was, TR means that's a buying room where you have to pay when you come to the swing room. It costs £110. I like this. In 1914, 8th of April, the ship has sailed 6 days until the captain saw something at night. Crash! The ship hit the icebergs in 12:12 a.m. or p.m. I don't know, but then the ship began to sink in the South Oceans, and the crews warned the people so they don't die. But there's a problem. That is, the lifeboats isn't enough for everyone in the ship. Only the boat has to be a lot of people, but it's not enough for everyone in the ship. The people pick to go to the lifeboats or to the stern. That's the back of the ship. This sucks. Yeah, this is not good. It's too late. Women and children only. Everyone was running everywhere in the ship, some people pick some things. If you were in the North Titanic, will you jump, stay calm, panic, stay in bed, or die when the colony is flooded? If you don't know what colony place is, it's like there's two staircases, one to each class, and it has a bunch of paintings about histories. Everyone in the lifeboats look at people on the ships. Some people died in the colony. When it floods all the way up, can it sink? But one of the funnels fell over 20 people, so the second funnel's too. What the? Ah! You can see these people are like falling.
Yeah.
The ship has broken into two parts, so it sinks faster. Is the camera on?
Yeah.
Okay. One red died on dating of 7 feet. That's where he was born, and that's where he died. So like I was saying, the boat just like sank, and then he was in the boat.
Okay.
Lots of people are still in the back of the boat. Then the ship pulled back quickly, so a lot of people were put off. After that, it sank, and it sank in 4:01 a.m.
Okay.
And lots of people of the Titanic are screaming, dying. They need help. How? No! You go, please help us! But in 15 minutes later, one lifeboat has been back, but everyone was freezing to death. So the crew and the guards are dead too.
Wow.
But one person is alive. Is anyone alive out there? Can you hear me? This one is dead. I think we waited too long. It's too late. No. There's one person alive. There's one person who's alive. But everyone else has frozen. At the very end, I'm going to challenge Nathan to see the quiz.
Okay.
At the very end. In 1914, 4:48 a.m., the survivors has been saved, and the ship was called El Carrot. That ship saved 602 people. That's what total the people saved. But anyway, on its spawn, only 4 people has been saved from the water. From the 25% cold seas. Tom Eater, 32 years old, from 1882. In fact, he was the only survivor of his family. It says 4:29 a.m., so it changed like 1 minute.
Yeah.
So a fact, this person, his name's Sam DCU Liner. He was a hero who saved 332 people. So that means he didn't save the rest of them. The rest of them just went to the different crew. But he saved 332 people. He saved a lot of people. That's what El Carrot looks like.
Okay.
That is Purple's and Brown's daughter. 3 days when the people who survived, the ship and the queen know something. This guy killed 1,500 people. Is that me? Oh yeah, how do you explain? So you can see like there's a frozen people and you see it. I heard you killed 1,500 innocent people. And the North Titanic sank, so 602 people survived because of you. I have no choice, but you're guilty.
Goodness.
Dun dun dun!
Dun, dun, dun.
No! If you don't know this guy was a one red boss. 2 days later, when he was doing the presentation to the whole city, he actually didn't even tell One Red. He just told him he was a lie. He told him the presentation will be tomorrow.
Okay.
No, it's today. He said about the North Titanic and all the people in Rockton, England City. That means he lied everything about the people. One Red, the ship, everything. He lied to everyone in the city. Knows he who killed 1,500 innocent people. Not One Red. He did this then he died in 50 years later. If you're confused why Ron Red was building a ship, but Ron Red didn't do the presentation. Ron Boss did. The boss went to prison, and everyone in the city are cheering and putting the villain in jail. He's gone! Yay, thank you, Pebble! Pebble's the queen.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. At the history of 1914. Does anyone know this guy? Do you know?
No.
That's Sam DCU liner.
Okay.
And that's Ron, and that's the ship.
Okay.
Dun, dun, 60 years later.
Okay.
So then, in 60 years later, there was a battle in 1974 to red and orange. Who will win? The date is 1974, February the 13th. Okay, red team, we give up now. Now this is all yours. That's the captain. 13 minutes later, they found something real popular than ever been. What the? Oh my god, guys, look! What? Huh? We are going to make newspapers. That is a North Titanic in the seas for 100 years now. That means no one found it. Our carrot didn't even see it, so that means he can't see in the seas. But the fact is, over 1,000 fish live in there because they think that's a popular thing to see. OMG, we found it. In fact, this guy's name is Terry BNI East. He took 6 pictures in the 6 newspapers. There's some newspapers. Frozen people. Why has not everyone been saved? Why? Who is One Red? North Titanic found. What happened to 1914? Let's find out. This is a bit like law school right now, but
Okay.
2 years later, in a classroom in 1976, we are learning about the North Titanic, says the teacher. Soon says, hello kids. 1914, no way. Why? What? Wow. How? Oh my gee. This is real? Whoa. Here goes the One Red and his gravestone, and the story is finished. Rest in peace. 1870, 1914.
Wow.
It's time for quiz. That means I'm going
Wow.
to challenge.
Did you enjoy the story, everyone? I'm sure you did.
Yep, and I'm going to challenge Nathan.
Oh my goodness. Maybe you might be able to answer these questions
Okay.
as well.
How many years was the ship was done? How many years?
Was it 11 years?
Wrong.
Oh,
6 years.
6 years, sorry.
Who said this is sucks? Was it Queen Purple, the Pirates of Red Team, or the guy in the lifeboats?
The red team.
No,
Oh.
it's the guy in the lifeboat.
Oh,
How many kids were there in the class at the very end?
8.
Let's count first. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yes.
That means you finally got one right.
Thank you.
Okay, so why did the guy kill a man? Do you know? Was it because it's for women and children? No reason. Because he hated them. What do
No
you think?
reason.
Because he killed him because he was for women and children.
Oh, right, okay.
Okay, did one boss lie all the time? Did he?
Yes.
He did.
Okay.
So what was the ship called? Say it.
The North Titanic.
Yep. What about the other ship?
Oh, I've forgotten.
That was El Carrot. El
I
Carrot is the
remember.
ship was the one who saved 602 people. What year did it start build?
1908.
Correct.
Yes.
It wouldn't be weird if it was 2002. What happened in the second class? Do you know?
Was that the singing room?
No.
Oh.
It's the VIP dining
Oh,
room.
okay.
So there's a final questions, but I'm gonna say that for last. What year was it found?
It was found in 65.
No, it's 1974.
Oh, goodness. Close.
Do you not know what's 14 plus 60?
Oh, your maths must be better than mine. Then.
Yeah. What time did it actually sink to the bottom of the ocean?
4:29.
No, 4:29. That's when the El Caribbean came. That was 9. It was 1 o'clock.
Sorry.
Here's the final one. Here's the most impossible one. How many people was on board? Was it 20,200? Was it 30,000? 30,150? Or 20,002? Or 30,450? Or 2,000? Or 2,152? Or 1,500?
2,000.
2,000 what?
432.
That one. The E one?
2,132, sorry.
Ah.
Was that right?
Let's see the answers. So it was built in 6 years. Man killed him because he was not listening to the the one with the children at the very beginning when the North Titanic sank. It was built in 1908. There was 7. Doesn't matter. I'm just meant to play 8.
Yeah.
That was the trick. There was 8 kids in the class, but don't worry about 7. That was supposed to be 8. Boss did lie all the time about the ship was called. The ship was called the North Titanic. There was. Ooh! I just forgot to tell you something. How many funnels were there?
2.
What?
Oh, that's not one of the options. 4.
That's 5.
Oh, 5.
I've almost
Not doing
forgot.
well, Leo.
There was second class was a VIP dining room.
Yeah.
Yep. And do you know what the answer is? Do you know what the answer
Tell
to
me.
the question about how many people were there?
Let's have a look.
You are right. It was 2,132.
Excellent.
And that's the
Well, Leo,
end.
that is absolutely amazing. Did this take you a long time?
It took me 2 days.
Oh my goodness, you've worked really hard on this, and I know all of the children and adults that you've shared it with in school have loved it. So thank you for sharing it. I hope you've enjoyed it too. And we'll see you again soon. Thanks, Leo. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.